Hello everyone and welcome to Indie Spotlight, where I'll be trying to bring attention to an indie game that may have flown under the radar. Today's video is going to be about a game with an inventive visual concept that delivers on some fronts with a few flaws in others. Developed by Introversion Software, this game is called Scanner Sombre. Scanner Sombre is a cave-exploring walking simulator in which everything is pitch black. The only way to see where you're going is to put on a VR headset and use a LiDAR scanner to brighten the environment with Technicolor glory. Ironically, the game isn't in VR, but that's beside the point. Along the way, you'll get rare snippets of information about the explorer you're playing as and uncover the mysteries of what happened in this cave. The game is absolutely gorgeous and the concept is ingenious. Using pointillism art in a video game is something I've personally never seen before, but now I want to see a lot more of it. The rainbow environment is fun to explore, and as time goes on you get new abilities making traversal a bit easier. The sound effects offer an appropriate experience, and the music, while rare, is nice and typically well suited to what's going on. The snippets of information are interesting as well, offering a glimpse into this cave and what happened, whether it's mining, witch burning, or cultist rituals. It builds up the cave in a great way and is usually interesting to explore. That being said, I definitely don't recommend this game to everyone. The visuals and audio are well done, but the story and tone are incredibly inconsistent. The story begins as a very wondrous experience, but slowly gets creepier as time goes on. You see glitches in your headset and shadows of dead people, and it makes you feel like you're not alone. Then you get to the last couple of chapters that completely change the tone again, and a twist ending that comes completely out of nowhere. No build-up and no clues until the final chapter, just a smack in the face and a cheap attempt to squeeze some emotion out of the player, which is a shame because most of what happened before that was great. On top of that, the game doesn't do much with its core concept gameplay-wise. For a game that's supposed to be about exploring, it's incredibly linear, and I can only think of one occasion on which I uncovered something interesting lurking in a cave, with everything else just being the environment. It's pretty disappointing considering how much potential this concept has to be an amazing game. My only other complaints are the time I fell through the world into the void, and how irritating it is to escape if you get trapped in the water. In the end, Scanner Sombre is like a trip through an interactive museum. Some parts are boring, but if you want to see some really cool stuff, I highly recommend it. You won't get this experience anywhere else, and I commend the originality, but I do wish there was more depth to everything going on. If you want a visual spectacle to play through, pick this one up. Otherwise, it's a skip for me. And that's it for this episode. If you think you'd be interested in this game, be sure to check it out and support the independent game developers out there. Until next time, have a mighty nifty day today.